Good morning, this is Devon live at Wheatridge Lane in Torquay, where the road has reopened this morning, and I'm with Stuart Calvert from Network Rail. Stuart, welcome to Devon Live.
Good morning.
Good to have the road open again. You must be very relieved.
No, very, very pleased. It's been a really frustrating time. Frustrating for us, but much, much more frustrating for the local residents here. And I just want to apologise for the inconvenience it's caused while we've had road traffic diverted. So we're very, very pleased we've finally got the bridge open.
Take us through some of the stages that we've had, because the road closed the week after Christmas. The original deadline date was the middle of March, but you hit problem after problem. What sort of problems did you have?
Well, first of all, I mean, it's obvious this is a road bridge and a railway bridge. What's not obvious to a lot of people is you've got really important services running through, and one of them is fibre optic cables that serve the whole of Torquay and the hospital. And so the first problem we had was actually we would never know until we opened that bridge deck up what we could do with those cables, and the fibre was really difficult to protect. So that's caused us a lot of delay. February, people remember, huge storms when we were doing lifting operations, and I'm afraid that compounded issue. So it's been a very, very difficult job, and very, very frustrating from a technical and engineering point of view. We've had really good people working on it to get to where we are today.
Because, I mean, with Network Rail, you're involved with some big projects, Dawlish seawall and things like that. Has this one given you the most sleepless nights?
This one has been quite difficult over the last few weeks. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We do complex engineering all the time, and again, this structure, when you look at it, those that travel over it, it's a really difficult bridge. It's at a difficult angle. It's on a skew, we call it. So it has been incredible. It's really thrown some challenges at us.
But you're open. We've got two-way traffic here now. There'll be a walkway in place in time for the big Jubilee weekend events happening over in Torquay and in Paynton. You've got the sleep walk coming up. You've got the half marathon coming up. You're very aware of all these commitments that the bridge has.
Oh yeah, we are. We've been working really closely with the local authority and with the local MP on all the issues. We know what they are. We're determined to look after all those events. So as far as I'm concerned, the midnight walk, the half marathon, and obviously most importantly the air show, will be there to support all of those.
There will be one or two, after the air show weekend is over, there will be one or two other closures overnight. There's still work to do on the walkway, so the project is still in progress, but this is a big step forward, isn't it?
Yeah, a massive step forward. As you can see, we've got the traffic running over the bridge, but we've got a lot of work still to complete the parapet, so we are going to be working overnight. We'll try to minimise disruption to everyone, so there'll be road closures overnight. We'll have the temporary walkway for people during the air show, but then we will have closures for probably 8 to 12 weeks after that until we complete all the works.
Okay. After that, good for another 100 years?
Well, yeah, this one's lasted 100 years. The railway's been here, 160 years or thereabout. So, yeah, we don't expect to do anything to this bridge for a long time.
Stuart, thank you very much indeed for your time. I'm going to stay live and I'm going to go over and find Torquay Councillor Mike Morey, but thank you. You've got one or two other interviews to do.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. So there, traffic is running. I'm going up to the crossing to get across, otherwise people will tell me that I'm taking unnecessary risks. Michelle, thank you very much. Thanks for your column. The trains continue to get through. The trains will continue to get through. They've shut the line a couple of times during the course of the work, but not very often. And as you can see, traffic is flowing through. There is a 10-mile-an-hour speed limit on that bridge today. Just as they get restarted. Everybody obviously sticking to that, but people in Wheatridge Lane must be very, very relieved. Thank you. I'm going across. I'm being an absolute nuisance, but thank you very much to everybody letting me get through. So everybody's here. TV are here, radio are here. Big story, this. Anybody who's tried to get between Paynton and Torquay ever since Christmas will be well aware of the disruption that's been caused, and I'm going to go and try and grab Torquay Councillor Mike Morey. Can I grab you for a chat, Mike? Right, we're live, Mike, on
tripod.
No, I don't have one of those posh microphones. All these guys have the posh stuff. We're live on Devon Live at the moment, Mike.
Okay.
I've just had a chat with Stuart Calvert from Mike Morey, from Network Rail. This is Mike Morey, Torquay Council Cabinet Member. Mike, you must be relieved to see this road open this morning.
Oh, I drove up here and I was a great exhaust of breath.
Yeah.
It was when I saw it open.
It's going to make a huge difference, not just for people travelling, but for people living around Wheatridge Lane, isn't it?
To be fair, we've all been incredibly frustrated ourselves, Torquay Council, Wheatridge Lane residents, and indeed, give them a credit, Network Rail have been frustrated as well with the problems that they face. But we can see now the beginning of the homeward trail.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear from the noise that in the background how busy this road is, and all that traffic has been going through these back roads, hasn't it? It's great to have it back on the main road again.
I noticed that parking here today, I could cross Wheatridge Road quite easily.
Yeah.
When the traffic was being diverted through there, it took ages to cross the road. I mean, because of the amount of traffic, basically.
I came through on my bike yesterday. You take your life in your hands a little bit, don't you? So it's good to have it back. And the walkways being open for the air show, for the Jubilee weekend, the bridge being open for the sleep walk and the half marathon. There's a big bonus, isn't it?
Absolutely. We to be honest, we've been having regular meetings through the last month or so, I think, and we keep informing them that the need was to get the road open for these events.
Great, thank you very much, Mike. You're much in demand for interviews this morning, so I'll let you go on to your next one. Thank you very much. I'm just going to, there's a gentleman in his garden up here who I'm going to try and get a quick chat to, because he must be relieved. Can I come and have a chat with you, sir?
I've asked him to come and chat with me 3 o'clock in the morning, but nobody turns up.
Okay, let me lean over your gate a minute, because I'm doing a live on Facebook here for Devon Live, with the road open again. Network Rail are here, Torquay Council are here.
They haven't been here for months.
I've
sent them emails, been over to the MP, I've been everywhere. We don't get nothing from them. Stupid old letter saying, I'm awfully sorry. We've had sound blasting.
Because you're right on the corner here, so you whichever way it goes.
20 metres from the railway line.
Yeah.
And what do they do? Nothing.
What could they have done? What would you have wanted them to do?
I've been away for a month to keep away from them.
Yeah. You're Mr.
O'Sullivan.
Okay. So will this make any difference now the bridge is open again and they're not using the back road?
They're going to shut it again for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So
on and off. Yeah.
On and off.
Yeah.
Started it, is it mid 11 o'clock till 5 in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Not happy?
No, I ain't happy.
Not happy,
I'm
there you
not saying
go.
I want anything, I just want them to come and see me and explain what's happening, tell us a load of bollocks.
There you go. Well, thanks for your time. Thanks for your time.
There's a bloke in a bloody blue jacket, orange jacket.
That's a chap by the name of Stuart Calvert from Network Rail.
Well, ask him to come and have a word with me.
I'll do that. I'll go and have a word with
him.
him. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
We were prepared for 3 months.
Yeah.
And they don't even tell you why. They come up with some nonsense, this, that.
Yeah.
Should have had everything in place before they started.
Yeah. It's just gone on and on, hasn't it?
Yeah. Don't come up and see us, that's what annoys you.
Okay.
It's like anything. If I was outside his house at Easter, you couldn't sit in the garden. We had lovely weather.
Yeah.
The bloody dust, they were... Well, you must love people like me.
I do.
Yeah.
You do. Okay.
But nothing ever comes of it because we're just a moaning public. I pay that bloody wages, I expect. Because I poll tax and my income tax.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, get him over here.
Nice to meet you.
Tell him to bring his public.
There you go, 2 sides to every story, and Mr. O'Sullivan clearly not enjoyed this project at all. So there we go. This has been Devon Live and the Herald Express. Road is open, traffic going both ways, 10 mile an hour. There you have it. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. As I say, this has been Devon Live at the reopening of the road bridge at Torquay.